Okay, first drill we did, we were making these frames where I have this strong elbow to knee connection, protects my core, protects my face, protects my organs, and the top guy's just running and jumping like a psycho and grabbing. The bottom guy doesn't have to worry about making any overhooks or underhooks yet. He's just strictly doing frames and either going backwards or to the side, stopping me from jumping on him. So again, I'm gonna jump on Josh. He has these good frames. Perfect, awesome. That's how I teach 5-year-olds, and I start introducing butterfly guard to 5-year-olds. They can learn how to do this, and they can learn how to back roll. Awesome, cool, good job. Obviously, with a more competent grappler is going to base and post, and that's when we start getting into some other games. We were talking earlier, like when I go and jump and I start to post, eventually it starts going into leg lock series, or Josh is taking away my arms, flipping me over, going to mount, and all that's good. So let's start learning this motion for a hook flip. A technical hook flip is learning how to get on my elbow in, my knee together, just like I had that frame earlier, falling on my shoulder, using my foot and hip to elevate up. That's going to be important for eventually kicking with this butterfly like a pinball, all the way up and over. But again, this is the next motion we're doing. We'll do it without a partner. But we'll go here, elbows and knees together, these strong frames that we had earlier, falling here, falling on my side. I now have the ability to dig with the ball of my foot, to lift my hip, to kick, and to complete my sweep. Well, let's try that motion. 1, 2, 3. So next drill, we're gonna move our partners down the mats, just like we did our line drills earlier. We're gonna do another line drill. This line drill, we're learning how to move our partner and learning how to go from back to sitting up. When I'm doing this butterfly, I have these shins, my hands underneath, I have a body lock. My partner right now, I can go head more on the side. I don't have to go head underneath the chin. But I'll go head on the side, I'm gonna rock back. My partner's riding my shins, I'm gonna kick. And I'm gonna move back up. I'm gonna rock and kick and move back up. It's important to be able to move from this crushed position back to seated, because later, that's how we're gonna start our hook flip series, man. It's like blocking. Then we'll start rocking and going around to the back. But that hook flip, that boom, up, sit, bang is important. So let's grab our partners. Do the rocking drill. Rock your partner and just center. Rock your partner and just center. And you're gonna go all the way down the lines. You'll switch and we'll come all the way back. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Go.
You're lucky I had to stop it now. You dropped it on the fly.
So it'll probably be easiest for you to see what's going on if you're at this 45-degree angle, kind of out my shoulder.
Clay, get over here so you can see. You need to know. But Josh, shut up. You're fucking round like that.
So what I'm doing when I'm moving into this hook flip, my foot that's here is going underneath. This is what I'm pushing off the ground with. I have the underhook on the left and I'm overhooking the right. My forehead's going to the ground, boom, and I'm gonna be lifting Josh and flipping him over. So I'm underhook, overhook. This foot is key. This has to be on the ground. At the lower levels, you can like try to leave it in here in the shin, but really, when I'm lifting someone, I'm trying to push them over with this. Now, you're gonna get different reactions off this arm. Most of the time, he's gonna be in here trying to be here. I'll be framing, and then I can try to get to the back in a couple different ways. If you're a little bit newer, white belts, I want you fighting this frame and trying to get your hips over the tricep and then using your body weight to press on the ground. My left hand's going underneath, my right knee sneaking, and I'm grabbing here. I'm doing what's called a chair sit. When I chair sit, I'm sitting up and over. I don't want to try to pull him over my own leg or have him push my own leg out. Sometimes I've had people that are like sitting like this with his heel out, And when their body weight gets pushed over this knee, that can really hurt. So I want this tight underneath. I'm picking him up, over, completing my chair sit. And then if you want to start going in for submissions, like this side, I love trying to find bow and arrows. When I have this bow and arrow, my right arm is straight, not super deep here with my elbow bent. Then it makes it easier for Josh to pull my elbow out and find his head out. Boom. I want this straight, and you want to choke. We have a lot of different levels here, and sometimes it's hard to fight that arm across, especially when someone has a good frame and they're grabbing with their claw on your hips. So here, let's go back to this hook flip. Here's the series we're doing. Shin, foot's behind, underhook, overhook, and notice I'm not like here. I like this like more like shallow on the tricep, and then pulling this in and hiding my elbow. When I'm going forward to the floor, I'm flipping, boom. This time Josh getting his hand back. And like, especially again, sometimes like both these hands in the pocket or people are grabbing this cloth, it's hard to push this across. This is where I'm gonna abandon this position. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna roll over my left shoulder. As I'm triangling my legs, I can start to hit. I'm trying to find the shoulder. I can scoot up, I can get up, I can start getting the back. This time when I have the back on this side, the bow and arrow isn't as readily available because I have this hand down bottom. I'm probably hunting more like classic rear naked chokes, pushing this down, trying to get palm to palm, hunt this, trying to squeeze that. But there's some options, Hook flip, mount, get to the back. Whether you use the chair sit or you use the ninja roll and looking away. We'll go 1, 2, 3.